Well, we've reported on a lot of scams that can affect your wallet, but one alarming trend can impact both your money and your health. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee, and I'm talking about medical identity theft, why it's so valuable to scammers, and how to protect yourself in this 7 News consumer exclusive. What can a hacker do with your private health insurance information? A lot of damage.
Oh, I've never even heard of this.
But most, like Stephanie Hazelhurst in Greenville, don't know the dangers until they're part of a breach.
I never even considered that they can get my health benefits and my insurance information and go run up charges that way.
Hazelhurst got this notice from Upstate Carolina Radiology in September about a breach that had been identified 9 months earlier.
I was just completely shocked. The fact that somebody can use my insurance card to get benefits is very scary.
Think that sounds far-fetched? Think again. The online security company Aura, which tracks the dark web marketplace, says scammers are using stolen medical files to gain access to health services, prescription drugs, and to submit fraudulent medical claims.
I can buy a credit card online, a stolen one, for a few dollars. A social security number is probably about $1. A medical record, that can be worth upwards of $1,000.
That's a personal invasion.
As Ed Rawlings in Greenwood County can attest, medical fraud can show up in different forms. Several months after he lost his wife, Barbara, he got yet another medical bill, but something was off.
And what looked odd to you about this?
This phone number is not correct. The account number is not the format they use. My thought was this may not be a legitimate document, so that's when we pull up the actual billing that the hospital uses. There's a problem, which the hospital confirmed it was not legitimate.
Fortunately, Rawlings never paid the bogus bill, but Hazelhurst is still worried about her private information.
I was very upset. That's almost a year of somebody possibly having my medical information.
In a statement to 7 News, Upstate Carolina Radiology said investigations into these types of incidents take time, and we notified affected individuals as soon as we were able. At this time, all patients who may have been affected by this incident have been mailed a notification letter with the steps they can take. So what about all that private information you give out at the doctor's office? Well, 7 News checked with the South Carolina Hospital Association, and they said there is no legal requirement to give out your social security number or your driver's license to any hospital or doctor's office, though your health insurance provider may need it to file a claim. Meanwhile, the South Carolina Department of Consumer Affairs warns in recent years healthcare and insurance companies have been the #1 target for breaches.
Medical identity theft is the most expensive form of identity theft that we see reported to us. It's tens of thousands of dollars.
After what's happened to you, what advice do you have for others?
I think just really pay attention to everything you get from your insurance company.
Both Hazelhurst and Rawlings hope their stories will help warn others to be on alert.
I hate that we have people in this world that will actually take advantage of people in these kind of circumstances to do something like that, especially somebody as good as person she was. It just staggers me that somebody would do that.
Yes, it really does. And a few important ways to protect yourself. Again, don't fill in your social security number on every medical document that requests it. That is just not necessary. Also, read over all of your explanation of benefit statements that come to your house. And if you are part of a breach, freeze your credit and set up fraud alerts with each credit reporting agency. For more on how to protect yourself from medical ID theft, just look for this story on my page at WSPA.com/consumer.